So welcome to my video of what to take during omad, 2mad, 1mad, keto. Or even if you're not on keto and you're doing other stuff, you could possibly take these. But it's just mainly keto, omad, stuff like that. And these are the supplements and minerals I take so I can stop getting fat. Look at me, look how fat I am. I've lost weight this month though, halfway through the month I've actually lost 6 pounds, so, even with some cheating, which I shouldn't have been doing, but I did, and you can't get stressed about these things. But why am I taking all these? Pretty simple, inflammation. I want to boost my immune system, and if you look at me, I'm fat. And how do you know you're inflamed and when you're fat? Well, the fact that is you're fat, and being fat means you are inflamed. Also means that you probably got a fatty liver, which could also lead to fatty liver disease. And even though we're starting to do this when I'm fat, we should have been doing this when we were slim. But, slim and healthy. Even though there's people out there who are slim, do have fatty livers, but they just think they can eat what they want because they're mad. So let's get to the video. This is what I take in a day. I'll try and explain what I can remember about them. It's not 100%, and I'm sure you can YouTube each one of them. Let's begin. The first one is cinnamon, and I take that with coffee. Now, technically, I'm supposed to have organic coffee, but I'm always drinking non-organic coffee, and because of that, there's lots of other bad stuff in non-organic. But that's just one of those things. And I put cinnamon in the coffee, because this is cinnamon. Organic cinnamon. It's quite nice, but half a teaspoon of coffee and about 600 mils of this is what I use here. This is my 600 ml. It's got coffee in it at the moment. This is my second coffee today. And I normally have one, but I was just testing some stuff out. So, the good thing about coffee, you get some good autophagy. If that's how you say it, just enhances autophagy. And the cinnamon, well, that basically improves insulin, which we want. It's got a high antioxidants, that's how you say it. And it lowers the blood sugar, which is all cool. And then once we've had our coffee and our cinnamon, we come over to here, in which we have some water. We put some layer salt in it, which has potassium in it. It's like a teaspoon will have about 2,000 mg of potassium and a bit of salt, and then I flavour it with organic cayenne pepper. Oh, wait, I got only one Y. I thought there were two Y's in that. How weird is that? I would just notice that. Right, and so basically, the potassium, it basically maintains an electrical charge in the body. That's pretty much what it does. It supports neurons and nerve stuffy. Something to do with your nerves and your stuff like that. The cayenne pepper, on the other hand, what does it do? I forgot what it does. What does it do? Oh man, can't remember. I can't remember what the cayenne pepper does. My God, well, wait a minute. Basically, what does it? Well, first off, it heats your body up, right? And all that, because it's very strong cayenne pepper, especially the organic stuff from Amazon. And it does these mad things to your body, which I can't remember, because I'm actually winging this. And then, another good thing about it, if you get like a cut on your arm or something like that, I haven't been trying to kill myself, by the way, that was trees and stuff. You can put cayenne pepper and a little paste on it, and it heals you a little bit. Makes you painful more, but then it heals you a little bit more. People with burns and stuff put it on them. If they want a really good, it's like, for instance, imagine you burn your face on an iron. Someone comes along, plants an iron on your face, you're in pain, you get a little bit of cayenne pepper, you get some water, mix it into a paste, right, and put it on your face. It'll heat your face up, it'll hurt even more, but after that it'll numb it down a bit. I don't know the actual 100% instructions and things, you can find out online. But that's pretty much what it does to the outside of your body, and what it does to the inside of your body. It's just as good. So, yeah, there we go. Right, and then I add that to the water and I drink it, I sip it and that. And then I have the apple cider vinegar and lemon juice. Now normally I would add it to that. But I'm not 100% sure because you've got to gulp that down, but as you can sip down. I do like to sip. So to make my apple cider vinegar with the mother and the lemon juice, and I also put some of that chili paprika stuff in there. And basically what this does, the apple cider vinegar, basically, it helps insulin, suppresses fat, speeds up digestion, and reduces fat liver, which is absolutely brilliant when you're a fat person because you don't want fat on your liver. The lemon, it's a juice one, so there's no vitamin C in there, unfortunately. But it's alright because it's still got good stuff in it. It protects the cells in the liver, also protects the liver from liver damage. Decreases oxalates, which is good if you like to eat a lot of spinach and stuff like that. And I'm not sure if I said reduces fat in the liver, but you know, you combine them two together and you're absolutely buzzing, you know what I mean? We're going from here, from cinnamon coffee to the low salt water with potassium, and then we're on there. We were just boosting our immune system to the max here. And then we get over here to the omega-3 oils, which are supposed to be really good. It's really good for your brain, your heart, and your eye, and it's really awesome for inflammation. Now, unfortunately, I bought this one here, and I thought, I was getting all this one, it's great and that. But it's not, because if you look on the back, there's no vitamin A, vitamin D, or the vitamins. They're all disappeared, you know. Whereas when I bought this one later, it's got vitamin A, vitamin D. It's got a little bit of garlic in it. But, you know, this one is much, much better than this one, even though this has got a lot more EPA and stuff in it, because you need the vitamins, and the vitamins, there's loads of vitamins in that. Right. So there you go. Mistake number 1 was buying that. Mistake number 2 was buying that. Just go for the normal cod liver and don't worry about anything else in there. Because, you know, it's crazy talk, you know what I mean? And then I went for the iodine, which I also take at the same time I've took that. Which is, I am not sure if it's any good or not. I bought this from Holland and Barrett, and you know what they're like, they're a bit dodgy. But iodine is supposed to be really alright. I keep forgetting what. Yeah, enhances the immune system, because pretty much everything enhances the immune system. It's very good for developing immunity. It's good for your thyroid hormones and stuff like that. And it's really good, like for instance, take your body, just like you got like a virus or a pathogen or something weird like that in your body, and it's trying to do stuff to you, you know what I mean? And then you got your army cells, you've got your navy cells, and you know all the navy. But you need a coordinator, and what coordinates everything together apart from the general? Iodine. I nearly said potassium, and that's pretty much what iodine is like. You know what I mean? So you got to take iodine. Now I'm not sure if this is good or not. It says there's 525 mg in there. I'm thinking the best way to take this will be to actually have sea kelp, but I don't like sea kelp. And the prawns and lobsters and stuff are really expensive in this country, so I've just gone for the tablet form. Right, and then after that, oh yeah, by the way, you have cinnamon coffee in the morning, followed, I tend to do that, followed by apple cider vinegar and lemon with cayenne pepper, just gulp it down, followed by low salt and pie with cayenne pepper, sipping it down, and then while I'm sipping that down, I will have the omega-3 fish oils, and I would have the iodine. And then when we come to our tea, this is what we have. We have the turmeric, organic ginger and black pepper. And I have this one because it's 3 in 1. And it's pretty much, the black pepper has something called peppermine in it, which works much better with turmeric, which is in there. And it improves all the other spices in your body and does some magical stuff. The ginger in there is anti-inflammatory and it improves digestion. And the turmeric, again, it has really good inflammation. It's good for weight loss, improves the insulin, good on your mood, and something else. It does loads of good stuff, and I thought, you know what, I'm taking all these different spices and herbs, and I don't really like ginger. Well, I do, but I don't. I only really like it when it's sweet, and I thought, well, I'd put it in a tablet form, have that before my meal. Also, it's good for fat-soluble stuff. I'm not sure, when I take the cayenne pepper, I'm taking the cod liver oils, because I take 2 of these. I'm taking one of each, but normally I would take 2. Pretty sure the oil in there would be alright for that, but I don't think it would help with that, and I will have to have that with my tea or when I have something to eat. This is really good for pain. I actually bought this on a whim because I was watching a video and stuff like that. It took about a month for it to start kicking in. I suffer with a little bit of arthritis and crackly bones and stuff like that. This is good. But after a month, I forget how stuff is, you know. Like, for instance, I'll have pain, pain will go away, and then I'll think, oh, I've got no pain, what am I taking this for? I'll stop taking it and my pain will come back. But unfortunately, with everything here, it's just getting a bit expensive, and I don't really need them now that I've got everything over here. And plus, we got the superfood, garlic. I was going to say granules, but it don't say granules. Right, this is a thing. Get garlic, right? One of those things, it's not called a clover, it's called a bulb. I made a mistake of trying to eat the whole bulb because I thought the whole bulb was a clove, right? But it's not. The segments are cloves. So what you need to do, you don't have to spend your money on crazy stuff like this. Just get an organic bulb. They cost about, I think, 50p for 3 or 4, but you just use a little tiny segments in it, right? Crush them up, leave them 10 minutes, eat it. Like me, a plum, apparently every 5-year-old knows that a clove ain't a bulb and a bulb ain't a clove, but I know at least 2 people, including myself, who didn't know the difference, so make it as you will. But if you don't like garlic, you can get that. And the good thing about garlic is it's antimicrobial. It improves endurance, it's antibiotic, antifungal, improves immunity, and the absolute best thing about garlic, I have seen, you know all those people who get cancer and the doctor says, oh, you're going to have to go home and die, you're going to be dead in 3 months. A shitload, and I'm not sure, a load of people have just jacked themselves up on garlic and have managed to live past more than 3 months. Which, you know, there's too many people it happening to, just normal regular people who come out from nowhere are just doing this stuff. And so I thought, well, you know, I'll take it anyway. And there we go. And then at night time, I shall take the Mag Enhance. I bought this, I found this accidentally, like, I only take 1 a day. I mean, you should really take 2, but it's expensive, all this stuff. And I get some right good stuff in there. Get some folate, get some taurate, get some glycinate, you know. And a good thing about Mag Enhance, or any magnesium, it's a glycinate one. It's good for your heart. It's good to calm your nerves. I don't know if you ever get like in the back of here, back of my leg, sometimes I'd wake up and it was like pop out and stuff like that, spasms. So it's good for all that, but you do need to eat. So there you go. That's what I take. And it's a bit of a long video. Oh, and also, I'm a vapor. I don't know if you're vaping and watching this video. I got rid of the sucralose out of my e-cigs. I now vape this flavourless So all I'm getting is the water and the nicotine. And apparently nicotine's supposed to be alright for you anyway, apart from being addicted. Also, during the day I'll drink this tea. This is a bit expensive, this tea. I did have a peppermint tea, but I was kind of getting an allergic reaction to it. I can only take 4%, 6% peppermint now, so I can't really do that in a tea. But I can have this, and this is caffeine-free, natural and organic and stuff. You know, try and get organic the better we can. So I take the tea throughout the day. I have coffee between once and twice a day, but mainly once. This is really, really good stuff. This is organic natural cocoa powder. It's really good if you're not having a lot of carbs, because you know we're all on 20 carbs and stuff like that. It contains like magnesium and I think potassium. I'm not 100% sure. Does it even say on here? Don't really say, but it's got loads of nutrients and stuff in it, but it's high in oxalates, which is good if you're taking these two, because they lower that oxalate thing, you know. So we're getting a big massive nutrient boost where you're boosting our immunity. Whether it will prevent cancer or not, you know, that's here and there, but it is going to reduce tumours and keep cancer at bay. But, you know, the longer we live, the more chance we're going to get it. And if we did get it, we'd have to go sick and all this stuff and cost us a fortune. So, yeah. I don't think I've missed anything out. I've got some raw green coffee over there, but it's not that great. Anything else? No. And that's about it. I'm an omad, 1 meal a day. Been cheating this month, but I've noticed I'm able to last a lot longer through the day when I'm having a bit of cayenne pepper and stuff, a bit of cinnamon, you know. And another thing, it's probably the most important thing, don't have sweetener in anything. When you have your hot chocolate at night, I just put water in that and have it black. And at first it tastes a bit bitter, a bit rubbish, a bit stuff. And you start experimenting and putting sweetener in to make it better. But trust me, after a couple of weeks of having that, eventually the bitterness goes away and it starts getting nicer and nicer. Because every time you put sweetener in everything, it's not getting your body used to having stuff without sweetener. So yeah, this is the Tronia one. I am giving you my advice on what to take. All this is pretty much what you say. Things like this is optional. Cocoa powder is optional. Spirulina is optional. I'm getting stuff up, man. Yeah, so cool. Hope this all helps you. Cushy.